Thank you for Patreon now for donating to the Patreon. Hey guys, it's Van Yezel back and wait, do I need to turn this up again? How loud is this? Is it at 19? Okay, anyways, hey guys, it's Van Yezel back into the Pokemon Brilliant Diamond video. To get joined from like, comment, subscribe, shall we? This time, how we're starting this off is opening our Riolu egg because I was spending time off screen hatching it along with I'll just explain as we go along. So the aura that emanates from this body intensifies to alert others. I had a nickname for you, then I completely forgot it. Thankfully, you're a male, so I don't want to call it Eli. Fuck, what was the name I had? How do I spell it? It's not a... was it? Yeah, fuck it, we'll just go with this one. Actually, wait, no. Yeah, we're going with this one. Trigger. Trigger, you know what? I kind of shouldn't say this, and I very much should at the same time. Let's just say this. If I ever have a horse, there are 3 names I would give it. Trigger, Spirit, and, Elysium. Those of you that know me know what I'm referring to about this, but, for the other ones, you don't. Anyways, Trigger is our new Riolu. He is not going to stay on this team, sadly, but he will, be with the rest of us for a decent while. Then we have Razor, who I brought to level 21. I gave him the Soothe Belt, even though he doesn't need to evolve by Friendship. I did want his Friendship to waste, because Friendship is an important stat in this game, because, it dictates if they survive things or not. And finally, we found the Soothe Bell. I mean, not the Soothe Bell, the Shiny Stone. So remember that cave we were exploring earlier to actually get the Riolu? So apparently, when I stopped the side, if I had just gone a little bit further than when the side quest ended, you can find the Shiny Stone. The only reason why I did this is because I thought there'd be a lot more cave left, but there wasn't. In fact, it was only the way out. So since I got the Shiny Stone, there's only, especially because I've been waiting to do this for the whole game now, or mostly since we got in this Pokemon, if I could fucking find, okay, which section would it have to, okay, here it is. Now that I have the Shiny Stone, there's only one thing I would use for this for, and that would be involving Adrian. What? Adrian's evolving? Yep. Watch if I accidentally click B, because then we only have one more Shiny Stone left and we don't get it to the post-game. Okay, I'm starting to get annoyed because it's doing it constantly now and my camera glitches. Normally it used to do that once a game, or like once an episode at most. Now it's doing it multiple times an episode. But that aside, me being annoyed with my computer, we just evolved Roselia into Roserade, who is the bouquet Pokemon, lowers them into a thorny trap and then kills them with whips. So, we have her. Now, Razor. Razor's on the final team. The rest of this team, though, I don't know, because while I was training off screen with Razor, I thought to myself, do I want an Ice type? Because if I kept the Riolu over Roserade, or Roselia, then I would get an Ice type to replace Floatzel, so I at least have a counter that isn't my own fucking Garchomp to Cynthia's Garchomp. Yes, this is the only time I'm ever thinking ahead because I want to do so. Also, I'm going to talk to this guy just so Wukong can get the sticker thing. That's actually why I went, not necessarily why I went this way, but this is why I wanted to do this for a while, and I meant to do it off screen, but I didn't, so as a remarkable human trainer, and friend I could possibly be, and that's why your friend thinks of you, I must say, very close bond. Do you say we have a battle bond, per se? Honestly, I would love to have battle bond with Infernape, that'd be great. But, anyways, yeah, as I was thinking, I end up looking up what ice types we can catch. There was one in particular that caught my mind. And the sad part is, oh, I remember who it was. Glaceon. But you know what sucks? You can't get Glaceon to the post-game. Or not necessarily the post-game, but you have to see basically every Pokemon in the game and to get the National Dex where then you can catch an Eevee. And yeah, I don't think I've seen every Pokemon. I mean, if I have, I could go talk to Elm right now or whatever, the Rowan right now, and he'll give me the National Pokedex. But actually, on a completely unrelated note, did he actually give me the National Pokedex at some point? I just really wasn't paying attention. No, I have not. Okay, so 31 out of 99. How many Pokemon are in here? Okay, I haven't seen all of them. Fuck. Okay. Well, once I see all of them, I can get the National Dex, and I can catch an Eevee, and I can make a Glaceon out of it. But that was the only Ice type I saw that, I really wanted. And, okay, he does nothing to stop... Oh, wait, if I talk to him... Cool, a wild Magikarp is flopping around. Oh, wow, they burnt this lake to cinder. Holy fuck, Jesus. Okay then, well... Okay, listen, lady, you are walking into a fight. You are not gonna win. I'm telling you what, like, y'all may have done this, but something tells me it took more than one of you to do this. I'm gonna tell you, especially when you only have 2 Pokemon, I'm gonna tell you right now, Wukong could probably do this if he really wanted to with his flamethrower. Because he did it before, because he's the king of crits! But, that aside, I do want to try to level up Gible. He was getting good levels beforehand. I don't know, I'm not so sure if he's gonna get some good levels now. I did catch some more Pokemon off screen though, but again, I don't think I really need to. I need to see more evolutions. I don't know if we've seen no, we have seen a Purugly. I need just to like run into more evolutions, because once we do that, I can get my National Dex, and then I can hopefully get the Eevee, but I don't think I'm gonna get the Eevee. I wonder if, now that I think about it, I know a lot of Pokemon that evolve by stones lose access to their, gaining moves once they evolve. I really hope Adrian is not the case, because then that means I have to replace Adrian. But the only ice type I remember wanting was Glaceon. And now I don't remember what the other ice type was. Like, I can remember Abomasnow was on the list, but I don't want Abomasnow. I don't like... It's not that I hate Abomasnow, but I only like Mega Abomasnow, and, you know, Megas aren't in this game. Otherwise, well, also, I just wouldn't put it on my team anyways, because we have fucking Mega Garchomp over here. But, you know, all around, I just want to go for the Abomasnow right now. And then there was Glalie, but I don't really like Glalie, and then there's Frostlass. Again, don't like Frostlass. Lapras, I just don't like. Lapras is one of my least favorite ice types in the whole game. And then there's Dugong, but we can't even get Dugong to the post game. And then there may have been one more, but honestly, I don't remember what that one more was. Like, that's the sad part. I just don't fucking remember what half the options were, and I really wanted an ice type. I mean, the good news is oh, I remember who it was. Mamoswine. Mamoswine might be the team member I pick, because I actually like Mamoswine. My thing is, though, I don't know when I can get a Snibble. If I can get it soon, that'd be great, because then I could evolve it. I mean, I could also find a... Well, also, I don't want to keep the Riolo on my team, because we all know the fighting type thing. Oh, wait, but that means once we beat the Ice Gym. Ah, but I said once we walk into the Ice Gym. You know, I'll make that the one exception. If I choose not to keep Floatzel and Roserade on the team, I'll make that the one exception where after we beat the Ice Gym, I can recruit one more Pokemon, and that's the Togepi. Because we can unlock Togepi after the Ice Gym. So, we'll make that the one exception. We'll make that the one exception. Actually, then again, do we want an electric type too? Because I actually, well, no. Well, yeah, because as much as I want an electric type, there's one electric type in this game I would want. And to get it fully evolved, you have to trade it. And we all know what I'm talking about now, but in case you don't, it's Electivire. Unless they changed how you evolve them in this game, but I'm pretty sure you have to trade them still. Which sucks, because that means, I mean, I do have Shining Pearl, like, right next to me as I'm recording this. The issue is I don't have another Switch, and I don't have another, well... I know some people with, like, Switches, but, like, I don't want to be like, hey, can you quickly play this game and then you shift your Pokemon to me, please, so I can evolve my thing? Because that would feel, like, kind of petty, you know? Like, you only talk to them just to, or, like, you only want them to bring up the Switch so it helps you. I don't know, it feels weird about that. Anyways, Wukong's just going to kind of sweep through these people again. Like I said, I am going to try to get Gible to evolve this time into Gabite. Like, he's not going to get to a Garchomp for a while, but I really hope he gets to Garchomp by the champion, like preferably before the Elite Four. He's not hitting it before we get to the 8th gym, but I hope he's at least, he should be a Gabite by the time we get to the 8th gym, because he evolves at level 26 if I remember correctly. And Gabite, wow, yes, there's that one Pokemon that's super effective on ground types. Gabite is a dragon type as well, meaning that the super effectiveness gets canceled out immediately, so it just becomes neutral, which is fine with me. So, and the rest of that team obviously being electric type, as I mentioned before, that's an electric type gym, so I can just run through with Gabite real quickly and then just hopefully like net him so many experience, as Razor just gets like the most friendship points out of everyone on the team. Anyways, Estrella's leveling up as well. Dustox, you say? Goddamn, you know, I really should put the thing back on Wukong, the amulet coin, so I can start making back money, because I did spend a lot of money on TMs in case I need to go catch something else, but, you know, fuck that logic. Who needs that logic? Let's just start killing Dustoxes left and right. Good job, Wukong. Simply taking down literally everyone that I've come across. A little bit more level on Gabite, or, close, I mean not Gabite, Gible. Nah, that's level 45. Honestly, I kind of want to keep Gible like that, because I like his spray. Like I said before, it's not that I hate Gabite, I just don't like his look, but I love Gible, he looks so cute to me, and then I love Garchomp because it's so ferocious to me. Anyways, okay, are you dare calling me a nitwit, buddy? You say legendary Pokemon, I have a pseudo-legendary, which is rare to catch, and yeah, somehow I caught it. Then again, it took me to realize that Quick Balls weren't gonna fucking work on it. Either way, into the cave we go. Please let this be a hard enough battle to where I can get some evolutions out of it. Valor Cavern. Oh my god, this looks so familiar to the... Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, I'm such an idiot. That's why it looks similar to the one in Legends Arceus, because it's based off of... I'm a fucking idiot. The mission's proceeding without a hitch. The boss should be pleased. I'm a fucking idiot. Everything is for everyone, and for the good of Team Galactic. Now, that's a male. I recognize your face. You're the child who raided the Team Galactic building in Eternia City. Juniper should be ashamed of herself, being beaten by a child like that. But anything and anyone that opposes Team Galactic must be crushed. Even the very thought of opposition will not be tolerated. So, are you a male? Or am I completely... Okay, you are a male. You just look very female-ish on your sprite because you have blue hair. I'm not saying all females in video games have blue hair, but I feel like it's more likely for a female to have blue hair in a video game than a male. Because from the video games I've played, I've seen a lot more females with blue hair than I've seen men with blue hair. Or like, permanently blue hair is what I'm getting at. Oh, we're perfectly synced. Like I said, Battle Bond. That would honestly be a perfect example of Battle Bond right there. Like, if you got, like, it would be like a 1% chance of you getting that text, but if you did, it raises your crit chance. It raises your, just stats in general. You know, it does Battle Bond shit. But I don't know what Battle Bond does, but I'm assuming it raises your stats exponentially. Anyways, Bronzer. I would have taken that chance throwing Gible out to this, but I'm 95% sure this thing has Levitate, so I'm not even gonna bother. Just have Infernape wreck through everything because, let's be fair, it's fucking Infernape. We really don't need a team at this point. It could just be the Infernape show, starring Infernape, because Infernape rarely goes down. Razor's level 24 now. That's great because he evolves soon. Toxicroak. Okay, now I would. See, if it's just a Croagunk, well, if I toss out Razor, he might win, but nah, let's keep the boy up, Infernape. Okay, Infernape, we got this. You out-level this guy by 11 levels. Come on, buddy, hit him with a flamethrower. Get a crit. Crit, 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 crit! Hey, we killed it. Let's go. Good job, Infernape. You didn't even need that crit to kill him. And sadly, no level ups. But hey, that was the easiest sweep I've ever seen. You, my friend, are tough. I can see why you defy us. Yeah, and the sad part was I didn't even need the rest of my team to do that. I could have used the rest of my team. Oh, you evolved at level 25. I was not aware of that. What? Razor's evolving, or level 24. Well, there goes cute Gible. Because now, he becomes a semi-ferocious Gabite, and soon he will become an extremely ferocious fucking, not Gyarados, Garchomp. Yeah, I don't like how Gabite looks like. I like how he's even sized to you, but I'd rather have, like, the like, you know, even size is not that terrifying. Gible's cute. He doesn't need to be terrifying. This is, like, okay-ish, but then, like, Garchomp, you know you're fucked the second you see the Garchomp come out. Cave Pokemon. This is a long-held belief that medicine made from its skills will heal incredible illnesses. Oh. Huh. I was not aware of that. Gah! Even I, a commander, only managed to buy us time. But that's fine. A child like you would never be able to stem the flow of time. Team Galactic will get the 3 legendary Pokemon of the lakes. With our power, we will create a new Eternity immensely. By now, Mars should have already captured the Pokemon of Lake Virginity. I was about to say Lake Virginity. But anyways, okay. So, apparently there are new legendary... Well, apparently there are more legendaries. So, do we have to go help Hop? Or Lake Virginity. Okay. Where's Lake Virginity? Oh, it's this one. It's in front of Twinleaf. You know, I should have got that considering someone earlier mentioned Twinleaf. Okay. So we're going back here. We have a Gabite at the ready for us. That's great. Something tells me, even though I'm not going to throw him out in battle at all, Gabite is somehow... I'm not going to bother talking to him. I feel like Gabite's going to somehow end up, because he has this Soothe Bell on him this whole time, he's going to be the one that has the most friendship towards us. So when I throw up it against Cynthia's Garchomp, expecting to lose, but at least doing it to weaken it, it'll somehow take a hit and then square Dragon Claw in the face, or punch it straight in the face and kill it, which is something I'll find very funny. Oh, hi, Professor Rowan. Can you give me the National Dex if I save you, please? Ah, Ezra, what timing? Those Team Galactic scoundrels are after the legendary Pokemon. You've got to go help Dawn. And you can't because... What, one's assault? Oh, okay, well, you know, here's the good thing. When I went back for that double battle, I taught Gible Protect so he cannot die in battle. For the record, I definitely would have put in the Lucky Egg on him if we actually had access to Lucky Egg, but I guess whoever made this game, Game Freak, learned that maybe you shouldn't give access to characters access to Lucky Egg so quickly because their Pokemon can become overleveled as shit, like they did in Kalos. Because you gave me Lucky Egg once and 5 gyms, and I had the ability to buy Protect, you basically gave me the easiest way to win. Honestly, I think... Oh, you got evolved at level 24. I always thought it was level 26. Well, either way, Flamethrower goes off. takes out the Silcoon, which is great, and then hopefully Gabite. Now that's the thing I just realized. Well, not just Gabite, but I think Gabite and no, not Gabite. Sorry, Gible and the Axew lines are the pseudo legendaries that evolve the quickest, because Gabite. Actually, no. I think Gabite might. I think Gibble's the one that evolves the quickest out of both of them, because if I remember correctly, Axew evolves into Fracture at level 28 or 32, one of the two. And Gibble obviously just evolved at level 24, unless he evolves by High Friendship, and somehow in the time span of 10 levels, I managed to gain High Friendship with him, which I find bullshit, but okay, because he's only been in 2 battles up to that point. But yeah, Gibble evolving, I guess, at level 24, and then he evolves at level 48, the same as Haxorus from Fracture. So, like, I guess the fastest evolving pseudo-legendary goes to Garchomp. Honestly, now I can see why Garchomp's, like, the favorite. Okay, I am protecting next round because we are not dealing with this shit. Unless that paralyzes. Nope. Okay, but yeah, we're protecting. We ain't dealing with this. So, go Infernape, kill Gold. Oh, we are running out of flamethrowers. Protect, so Gabite doesn't die, because I don't want him to die. And then flamethrowers should kill the Golbat, and then we just pretty much gang up on whatever Pokemon they throw out next. Golbat fainted, get some levels in XP. Hey, Wukong's level 49. Maybe we should stop using Wukong in hindsight. Oh, okay, so that fucking Glameow has access to every move possible. Great. Okay, well, let's Power Punch this so Wukong can easier one-shot everyone. And just so I can say we don't kill Wukong from this, let's just hit him with a Dragon Breath. Honestly, I'm curious now, who is faster between a Garchomp and Infernape? Like, if this, I'm pretty sure if our Razor was a Garchomp right now, he would probably outspeed Infernape, because even if he would be one level lower than Infernape, I don't think Infernape's fast enough to outspeed a Garchomp at this level. But I do think at some point, actually, no, that was the sad part too. If I remember correctly, unless Swords Dance raises speed, then Infernape was actually slower than Cynthia's Garchomp. I know this because the first time I fought her, like I said, I lost, and that's because Infernape couldn't outspeed it. Or maybe I did outspeed it, I just don't remember. I don't fucking know. Point is, like, basically her Garchomp was dangerously fast. Oh, I forgot about Aftermath. Oh my god, I remember Aftermath now. Aftermath was my most hated ability they ever made of Pokemon, because that killed so many of my things, and probably be the reason why I never play Nuzlocke, because quite literally I would just ram into things that have Aftermath and not realize it, and then Aftermath would straight up kill me. But that aside, oh, I have 3 flamethrowers left. Okay, we gotta make those flamethrowers count, basically. But as Wukong goes for the finishing power-up punch, we have gained some levels. You know, our boy Razor, he's halfway to evolving already. Yeah, he ain't gonna evolve for a long time. Like I said, I really do hope he evolves by the freaking champion. If he's not a Garchomp by the champion, we are so fucked, because I would have designated a whole team spot to him this whole time, and he would die within 5 seconds. Oh my god, there's more of them. Okay, let's quickly heal. I did buy healing items while I was out. I also bought escape ropes because I assumed, like I said before, I did assume that that cave was going to go longer than it actually was where I got the shiny stone, but it didn't, so I just didn't need to buy escape ropes. But anyways, as we continue, I could also give Flamethrower or PP up, because I do have another PP up, except I already gave it the PP up. I'm not so sure if you're able to stack PP ups, but also I don't even know if I'm going to keep Flamethrower when Wukong gets another fire move. I mean, I most likely will, but I don't know for sure. Especially, and I want to save it for Garchomp too, in case I could get some OP move like Draco Meteor, and I want to spam Draco Meteor, or like some move that doesn't lower stats, like Outrage, because Outrage was honestly a killer move, and I had it on my Haxorus. Okay, so this is one of probably one of the few times I'm gonna have to resort to killing the Beautifly. Wukong, you can take a Bulldoze, right? I highly doubt a Bulldoze of this level will kill you. If it was a Magnitude, maybe, but I highly doubt a Bulldoze will kill him. I hope. I hope I'm right. If I'm wrong, I'm gonna be a little bit surprised. But then that also means that fucking Razor's gonna be a beast when he's a fucking Garchomp if he can kill Infernape right now with a Bulldoze. So let's see. Oh, he actually did it. Okay, he did more than I thought he would, actually. I thought he would do a little bit under that chunk, but yeah, so, you know, Razor's already, like, proving that he's probably going to be a decent beast when he grows up. I just realized I had Sand's Tomb, so I probably didn't need to do that. But whatever. Ooh, don't poison, because I know Venoshock has the chance to poison. At least I think it does, because I remember at some point when I was spamming Venoshock and Unova, it had the chance, it would poison people, but then again, that also might have been something else that's poisoning people. Okay, well, let's just kill the Glameow via Power Up Punch. Let's kill you via Sand Tomb. I like that he's part ground type, so he gets stabbed from ground type moves, and it's just funny to do that. Also, I think it gives him a counter to ice. No, ice doesn't, well, it doesn't resist ground, but it's not super affected by ground. That's rock that super affects it. Then again, doesn't ice also super affect rock? Wait, is it actually ground that's super effective against ice? Did they give fucking Garchomp a count? No, ice is super effective on ground. Yes. No. Maybe. Did they give Garchomp a counter to its own weakness? I don't know. Oh, you're trying to learn Bite. Yeah, fuck yeah. We're not gonna actually... Never mind. Because he actually does need Protect for some of these battles. I mean, now that he's gaining levels, I probably could have actually gotten rid of Protect there, but I don't want him to, like, get hit really hard, so... Let's just take this thing out with a Swift Mach Punch, and then if Garchomp wants to get involved, he can with a Dragon Breath. Yeah, I didn't expect that. You know what's funny, too? Power Punch does so little on the first hit, but then for some reason... Like, is that a thing where if you use a Pokemon move twice in a row, it increases its power? Because I feel like that happens a lot, like, where I'll use a move, and then the Pokemons that I hit was, like, went down to not yellow health, but, like, a little bit past a third of his health. And then the second time I use the move, whether it raises my stats or not, actively is like the reason I win. Oh, it's you. That face, I'm talking about that Valley Works. I caught a whole lot of trouble for that incident. Oh, I got in a whole lot of trouble. What's with that look on your face? Do you not remember me? Don't you? Fine, whatever. I'll tell you who I am again. I'm Mars, one of the Team Galactic's commanders. How cute. You think you can save the day in your little game of hero. Not a chance, not even a teeny tiny one. You're all going down. Very debatable, lady. Very, very highly debatable. Have you not seen what I did to the other commander and what I just did to, like, your grunts? Oh, okay, yes, you think a gold basket's on me. Listen, lady, I have 2 flamethrowers left. You really think this is gonna stop me from using one of them? Because there's such a thing as Pokemon centers. Anyways, as Wukong's about... Oh, come on, Wukong. Why are you worried about our fashion? Well, we're about to go into our ice outfit for when we go traveling through the ice place. Again, I say, I really don't know, do I want to catch a freaking swipe? Like, because I kind of don't want Float, well, I do want Floatzel on the team, but at the same time, I'm not really into the fact of Adrian, because if Adrian actually can't learn moves now, I'm going to be a little bit disappointed in that. God, I wish I could teach, God Bite Power Punch for now, because that would be funny. Then again, he wouldn't get stabbed from it. Actually, no, because we rarely use it, go Close Combat. Yeah, Close Combat is that move I use as a... I think everyone uses Close Combat as a Gambit move, like... You know, it's not necessarily you will instantly lose if you do it, but it's not a good idea because it lowers your defenses. So if you're not fast enough, that's a move that essentially screws you. Then again, can't you switch out and it nullifies stats, or is that in old games where you could switch out and nullify stats? Okay, Bronzer, listen. Oh, you don't even have a Bronzor. Oh, it evolves at level 38, doesn't it? That's probably what it is. Well, let's take it out with our last flamethrower, because this is handy-dandily easy. And we'll change our outfits after this because clearly Wukong wants us to change outfits. Good job, Wukong. Easiest takedown ever. And Razor's level 28. Well, 20 more levels and Razor actually evolves. So that's fun. You know, Razor's already like a little over halfway there. I lost again. So first it was the Valley Windworks, and now it's Lake Verenity that I leave for? This shouldn't be happening to a Team Galactic commander. Calm down, Mars. I've done my part in all this. My mission was to transport the lake's Pokemon to our HQ. That's right, I accomplished my mission without a problem. Team, we're pulling out. The boss is waiting at the HQ. The Pokemon of the 3 lakes are connected somehow. Thanks to Saturn's grandstanding at Lake Valor, a cavern appeared here. It was the cavern where the Pokemon Mesprit slept. Mesprit appeared too, probably to go help its friends. That worked out well for us. It was super easy to catch. So now we've got them all. Mesprit, the being of emotion, Azelf, the being of willpower, and Yixi, the being of intelligence. Which one were we at? Now that we have all 3, you can look forward to what Team Galactic has in store for them. And cool, plot device aside. I see. This all occurred at Lake Valor. Another legendary Pokemon was taken away by Team Galactic. Both of you went up against full-fledged criminals. The fact that you're unharmed is reason enough to celebrate. Boy, we killed all of them. They didn't stand a chance. But what about Lake Acuity? Is Barry safe? And this is why I said we shouldn't have let Barry go alone. So, that aside, on a pure curiosity note, yep, we have to go to Barry. So, what does that mean? That means in the next one we might find our chance to finally catch an ice type. Yep. which means these might be the last few episodes for Floatzel and Roselia on the team. And right now I am so tempted to put Riolu on this team. But for now, I'm going to end it here. I hope you guys enjoyed. In the next one, like I said, we will head to Snow Point City, or at least to Lake Acuity, which is on the way to Snow Point City. And hopefully we'll be able to catch an ice type, because who knows, maybe I actually will remove our boys from the squad for now. Who knows? So I'm ending here. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, join Discord, follow Twitch, and I'll see you all in the next one. Don't forget to check us out.